We take a look at the starting 11 for Surgeon Coda, playing in a 4-2-3-1. They make 2 changes from their loss at the hands of Real Monarchs. They make 3 changes from their 3-3 draw at the hands of Real Monarchs. No Brady Scott in goal. It will be the former San Jose Earthquake homegrown J.T. Marcinkowski. He makes his first ever appearance for Ventura County, the 28-year-old. And the 2 other changes, Max Middleby and Sean Karani, will be playing for Harbor Miller and Ruben Ramos Jr. Both Miller and Ramos Jr. are with the U.S. Youth National Team at the U19 level. They were called up for the U.S. Men's Youth National Team. Well, we're moments away from the beginning of this matchup between Ventura County and Portland. Of course, earlier this year, it was the Timbers who got the best of Ventura County at William Rollins Stadium. Gage Guerra had a hat trick in that match. He will be the starting striker today for Portland. He will have plenty of options to either side, with Jura and Pope racing up and down in those left and right back positions. It will be them in the wide areas that Ventura County will have to deal with. Yannick Rothfuss blows his whistle, and we begin. Ventura County as a team, one of the top goal-scoring teams in the West. Only Tacoma with 26 goals, and Ventura with 25 goals have scored more. And Mueller scores the first for Ventura County. Sean Karani put on the pressure. Ball was lost by Burns, and it was dispatched by Luis Mueller. 1-0 Ventura County. Right on cue, the goal-scoring prowess obvious, and a mistake in the back. Burns just too. Pepe always so calm on the ball. Delgado. The goal scorer, Mueller, returns to Rendov. This ball breaks through 2 lines. Vanny tries to go back to Kaczewski, but he loses his footing. And Portland's always off and running on turnovers. This is Linares working on Pepe. Linares tickles the twine! And Portland is back on level terms. Cool as you like from Kyle Linares. Portland always, their first look is forward off a turnover. This is just one pass. Linares cuts back onto his right. Nothing with the goal. And just moments ago, Kyle Linares with an excellent goal for Portland to draw level. Sawyer Jura, quick ball in. Rendov handles it. Sullivan, a little toe poke. Karani has enough speed to get to this. Sean Karani quickly gives Ventura County the lead right back. Sullivan with a spectacular toe poke to set Karani free. And Karani behind Ondu. He doesn't want to make a mistake and bring him down in the box. So Sean Karani has nothing left but the finish. 6 goals last season for the former Bruin, and now has a goal here versus Portland. The Timbers with an immediate response, and guess who? It's Kyle Linares once again. Off the restart, Portland is level again. Guerra, a little through ball. Linares hits it first time, and Ventura County is caught napping. Linares sends it in tight. Dylan Vanny deals with it immediately. Sawyer Jura will track this down near midfield. Linares lifts the ball towards the box. It's Guerra. JT Marcinkowski easily brings that in. Portland has scored some goals this season after the 30-minute mark in that final quarter of an hour. Right now they have to defend as Sullivan floats this towards Mueller. He controls inside the box. Mueller dumps it towards the back post, and Pope has to head it behind for a Ventura County corner. Finishing that point just for the moment, Gage Guerra had a late goal versus St. Louis in the end of the first half to give them a lead going into the break. They would love for a defensive stand here and something similar at home, but Ventura County is clinical on set pieces. Mueller sends this in tight. Karani and Vanny were there. Then it's cleared away. Mueller, second wave of this attack. Mueller, that's right off of a Portland player. He's gone down. Mueller right to Burns. Isoida in the fray. Now, long effort. And Marcinkowski will bring it in. Now Middleby. Ball comes in. Headed away by Ondu. Kuchevsky slips to Karani. And Burns does just enough at the near post. Ventura County pay. First the save as Burns just pushes it away. And that's a stupendous save from Lucas Burns. Portland coming the other way. Bombery just wide of the mark. Pepe picks out Vanny. Mueller. Delgado with an opportunity to cross. Sullivan hits it, and it's a goal. Nick Sullivan gives Ventura County the lead. As this ball comes out to Delgado, one thing on his mind, across. And as Sullivan hits it first time, Burns is caught flat-footed. We played 2 of our minimum of 5 minutes of added time in the first half. Isoida touches pass, Kuchevsky. Isoida right at the goalkeeper, Marcinkowski. Ventura County will look to milk the rest of this time because Portland is always on the prowl. I spoke too soon. This is Middleby. Mateo Bombery carrying this a long way. Jura controls, and Gage Guerra fires it high. And that's the final action of the first half. 29 goals on the season. Second half begins with that whistle from Yannick Rothfuss, Ventura County. Ball is struck right at Burns, and Vanny cannot trouble the goalkeeper for Portland. Pope. Into Bunbury, Canadian Youth International. Nice ball into Nunez. Tries to control, still with it, and a lot of contact. Sullivan does well defensively. In a high pressure situation. Sawida came off for Malcolm Johnston. Ball comes in to Nunez. Looking towards Guerra. He'll control. Drops it off. Jura's shot is saved by JT Marcinkowski. Sawida, early ball into Guerra. Leaves it. And this shot is saved by Marcinkowski. Pope saved again. Marcinkowski showing his quality. Now as the ball's floated into the box, it's Linares. Works back out wide. Bunbury. Right to Marcinkowski, and this one much easier to deal with. Now this is Linares. Kyle Linares. Daniel Nunez. Now Linares. Towards the back post. Excellent run. It looked to be Eisenberg who made the run towards the back post. Marcinkowski was there covering. This portion of the match is brought to you by Ford. Buckner is shoved down. Eric Sawida right at JT Marcinkowski. And Jason Buckner with lots of speed, racing forward. He'll throttle down. Ventura County, very professional in their approach right now. Delgado looking for Mueller. Linares takes the touch forward. Numerous bodies around him, but he's gliding through. Ball towards the back post. Oh! Jura was there, could not test Marcinkowski. Portland still in possession. That was a beautiful ball from Linares. Jura just could not strike it clean. Ball slid forward towards Jura. He's out the byline. Rivaldo faces up. And Arnold sends it away. Ondu launches towards Rivaldo. He's surrounded, and he can't connect with Gage Guerra. This time, however, Karani has the holdup. Tapped away by Sawida. Now Santos still with it. Santos does not test Marcinkowski, and you can see 3 different teammates put both hands on their head. Here's the last action as Jura gets there, but just can't challenge Marcinkowski. Pope is undercut. And the corner cannot be taken. There is the full-time whistle.